Assalamu alaikum dear students. So today's topic motion and time part 3. In the last session we were reading about slow and fast moving objects. Which object we can call it's fast and which is slow. And in that we read that distance moved or covered by an object in a given interval of time. Distance moved or covered by an object in a given interval of time decides which one is faster and which is slower. Say for example, I have given you the example in that. Say for example, this is point A and this is point B. The distance between these points is say 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers. Now a car leaves from the point A and it reaches to point B. It reaches to point B and it takes 2 minutes to cover this 5 kilometer distance. And in the same way, the bicycle leaves from point A and reaches up to point B, but it takes, say for example, 4 minutes to cover the same distance. To cover the same distance. Now we can say that the car has taken less time. The car has taken less time to cover the 5 kilometer distance, but the bicycle has taken more time to cover the same distance. Now, on that basis, we can say the car is faster. The car is faster, and the bicycle is slower than this car. Now we can see the distance moved or covered by an object in a given interval of time decides which one is faster and which is slower. On that basis, we can now introduce you speed. Now the introduction of speed comes into play. Now what is speed? What is a speed? We can simply call it speed is a rate. It's a rate at which an an object covers a distance with or a rate at which an object covers a distance with time. Or it usually tells us about speed tells us how fast a body moves. How fast a body. It also tells us how fast a body moves. Now we can also say that the distance covered by a body per unit time. Distance covered by a body per unit distance covered by body per unit time. That's we can say it. Speed is called distance covered distance covered by time taken. Time taken. Distance covered by time taken. How much distance is covered by a body and how much time it took to cover that distance is known as the speed. We can S by T. This is the formula of this, where V is speed, S is distance, and T is time taken. Say for example, we are taking an example: a car covers a distance of 50 kilometers, and it took 1 hour to complete this distance. A car covers a distance of 50 kilometers or travels a distance of 50 kilometers, and it took 1 hour to complete this much of distance. Now, can you say what was the speed of this car? Can you say that? Yes, speed is denoted by S, the distance covered. Distance, how much distance the car has covered? It has covered 50 kilometers. And how much time it has took to complete this distance? 1 hour. 1 hour. 50 by 1. We can say that it's 50 kilometers per hour. 50 kilometers per hour is the speed of this car. The SI unit. Unit, SI unit, it is denoted in SI unit of speed. It is denoted in meter per second, kilometer per second, kilometer per hour, kilometer per hour. Now, let's take that you are traveling from Kufara. You are traveling from Kufara to Srinagar. Now, the distance covered from Kufara to Srinagar is, say for example, it is 100 or 90 kilometers, 90 kilometers, and it took 2 kilometers. It took 2 hours. It took 2 hours by a bus to complete this much of distance. To complete this much of distance. Now, can you say that what is the speed of the bus? आप बस से जा रहे हैं कुफारा से श्रीनगर. कुफारा से श्रीनगर का डिस्टेंस है एग्जांपल इट्स 90 किलोमीटर्स और इस बस को 2 घंटे लगे श्रीनगर पहुंचने तक. नाउ कैन यू से व्हाट इज द स्पीड ऑफ द बस? डिस्टेंस कवर्ड पहले. डिस्टेंस कवर्ड कितनी है? डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इट्स 90 किलोमीटर्स. टाइम टेकन कितना है? टाइम टेकन इट्स 2 hours, 2 घंटे. Now speed is equal to distance covered 90 by time taken 2. ये कितना होता है? 45 kilometers per hour is the speed of the bus. Is the speed of the bus. Now हम इससे भी कह सकते हैं कि अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल अब यही डिस्टेंस जो है वी आर ट्रैवलिंग बाय आवर प्राइवेट कार. डिस्टेंस सेम है बट टाइम टेकन is 1 hour. Time taken is 1 hour. Distance यही है, same distance is 90 kilometers. Now what is the speed of the car? That's V is equal to S by T. S 91. It's 90 kilometers per hour. अब इन दो को हम देख के क्या बोल सकते हैं? Which one is faster? Which is slower? Now we can say that the car is faster. It moved faster than the bus because it covered the same distance, the distance of 90 kilometers in lesser time. In lesser time, it took 1 hour, and this bus took 2 hours. हम वो बोल सकते हैं this is faster. Now type है speed की. Types of speed. Types of speed. Speed वो 4 types है usually. Uniform speed, non-uniform speed, average speed and instantaneous speed. अब यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड क्या होती है? यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड. Let's write this definition first. When a body covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. When a body covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it's called uniform speed. Equal distance in equal intervals of time. मतलब इक्वल बराबर डिस्टेंस बराबर इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम में जो बॉडी कवर करती है उसको बोलते हैं हम यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड. जैसे आपको एग्जांपल से समझाऊंगा मैं. लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल. ऐसे समझाऊंगा मैं. ये है टाइम, ये टाइम है, ये टाइम है. दिस इज डिस्टेंस, दिस इज टाइम एंड दिस इज डिस्टेंस. से हम यहाँ पे 9 बजे हैं, 9 बजे हैं, 9:15. दूसरा टाइम रखेंगे 9:30, 9:45, and 10 a.m. अब क्या है यहाँ पे डिफरेंस इन टाइम, यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितने मिनट्स का फर्क है? इट्स 15। यहाँ से यहाँ तक 15, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 15 मिनट्स, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 15 मिनट्स, ये मिनट्स हैं। 9 से 9:15 तक 15 मिनट, 9:15 से 9:30 तक और 15 मिनट, 9:30 से 9:45 तक 15 मिनट, 9:45 से 10 बजे तक 15 मिनट। अब ये डिस्टेंस यहाँ पे 0 किलोमीटर्स, ये मिनट्स में देखेंगे टाइम, इट्स इन किलोमीटर्स डिस्टेंस। 0 मतलब द बॉडी इज एट रेस्ट, मूव नहीं कर रही है। इसके बाद हम देखेंगे नाउ 15 पे इट हैड मूव्ड 2 किलोमीटर्स, इट हैड मूव्ड 2 किलोमीटर्स। 9:30 पे 4 किलोमीटर्स, 9:45 पे 6 किलोमीटर्स इसने मूव किया। यहाँ पे 8 किलोमीटर्स इसने मूव किया, मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ पर 2 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 2 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 2 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस है, यहाँ से यहाँ 2 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस है। ये बोल सकते हैं, ये बोल सकते हैं हम इक्वल इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल है, इक्वल टाइम इन इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल इट हैज कवर्ड इक्वल डिस्टेंस। यहाँ पे भी यहाँ से यहाँ 9 से 9:15 तक 2 किलोमीटर, 9:15 से 9:30 और 2 किलोमीटर, 9:30 से 9:45 तो और 2 किलोमीटर, 9:45 से 10 तक और 2 किलोमीटर, मतलब इक्वल टाइम था और इक्वल डिस्टेंस इसने कवर किया। इसको हम बोलेंगे यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड। व्हेन अ बॉडी कवर्स इक्वल डिस्टेंस इन इक्वल इंटरवल्स टाइम, इट्स कॉल्ड एज यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड, इट्स कॉल्ड एज यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड।